Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Terraria. We were kind of last left off at the ocean, but
Ooh,
we're here.
crap, I almost forgot. Give me a sec. Um, boom. Almost forgot our timer. There we go. Yeah.
Well,
All
welcome.
right. So, um, what I think we should do is um, set it to nighttime and hunt some demon eyes.
Oh God, it got
Aha.
dark real fast.
Yeah. In journey mode, you have complete control over the time of day to an extent. All right. So if you see any demon eyes, make sure you kill them. And yeah. So
Oh,
anyway,
here's a demon eye.
I was telling you about the Wario apparition stuff, right?
Yes,
Nice. You got a lens?
yes.
That's what you want. We want 6 of those.
All right.
All right. So anyways, oh, I got it 2 already. Anyways, so Wario apparition and every copy of Mario 64 is personalized. So um basically it's kind of like a creepypasta kind of deal. Um, the kind of story is that um in is that
They find.
Nintendo back in like 1995 was like when they were making Super Mario 64, they were using like experimental AI technology or something
Yeah.
to make a personalized experience for every user. Um, and the game would like supposedly tap into your subconscious and subtly alter the game to your likings. Um, and some people they wanted Wario in the game so bad that he manifested in the game as an entity, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. Um, and what he would do is uh, he would appear in the hall leading to the second Bowser battle, and um, he would appear and he would say something like, "You want fun? Wario will show you fun." And then he would chase after Mario, and the hall would get really long, and he would catch up to you, and then Mario would die. And apparently, if you saw him, he could gather enough strength to manifest in the real world, giving people like strokes and stuff and memory loss. So it's advised like if you think you saw it or if you like have stroke symptoms or memory loss after playing Super Mario 64, you should turn off your console. And it's really creepy stuff. Like obviously it's all like just fiction, but it's damn good fiction, you know?
Yo, that
Like
is.
and so I I got really intrigued by that kind of stuff, and so I did a little looking, and I found this thing called the Super Mario 64 iceberg. And apparently it's pretty infamous. Um, so basically, what the iceberg is it's it's kind of like a catalog of various Super Mario 64 um, like conspiracy theories and like um, I don't know, like kind of creepypasta, eerie kind of stuff. And it's categorized in a way that the further you go down, the further you go down the iceberg, um, the more like obscure things get. So at the very top of the pyramid, You have stuff like parallel universes, half an A press, um, like simple stuff like that. That's well known within the community, um, and stuff that's like actually utilized within the game. Um, then as you go down, you get into more of the theory territory, I guess. I can, I have the picture saved on my phone. I can read a couple things off if you want.
Hell yeah. I need to know
All right.
this.
Let's see. Okay. So, um, on the first level, you've got stuff like L is Real 2401, the Space World 95 beta, Parallel Universes, the Impossible Coin. Then you go down one level. You get stuff like the unused Big Boo text, the Don't Become His Lunch sign. Um, so I'm trying to play and look at the iceberg at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, there's the big dud, the Unagi tunnel, and the ghoul metal, um, stuff like that. That's still like pretty well known, but is getting into the more like interesting territory. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then you go down another level, and there's stuff like the wet dry world skybox, the true locations of the painting worlds, a supposed haunted dirt texture, um, a secret slide dimensional rift, um, um, something about Yoshi committing suicide,
Yo.
um, and a forest in Big Boo's haunt, and the interior of Womp's fortress. Then so getting pretty obscure. Then onto the fourth level, you've got stuff like the Ally with Info, the course in the Bowser painting, the Wario apparition, which is obviously not as obscure nowadays. The brain diagram, and the 1995 the July 29th 1995 build, which by the way, don't research it.
Why?
Um oh, you know, reasons.
Wait, okay, so what was it called?
The 1995 07 29 build, but don't research it.
1990, 95.
Yeah. And by the way, this just lists like the names of things. A lot of this I haven't actually researched, but I do know stuff about them. Like about the like on the third level, like I mentioned the wet dry world skybox. I think the whole thing about that is just that it's a picture. It's like a picture in Spain. Like a picture from Spain,
Mm-hmm.
rather. And like the ally with info thing is like an actual thing said by a toad in game,
Mm-hmm.
but nobody really knows what it means. Then I don't know. Did I say the censored decompilation?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, modders apparently decompiled the entirety of Super Mario 64, which is extremely impressive because it means that they had the ability to make like a PC port of Super Mario 64. So not like an emulation, which is like simulating a Nintendo 64 and still has all the limitations.
Mm-hmm.
Like since they decompiled it, this version of Super Mario 64 has all the limitations of like modern games, you know? So like as opposed to so like you could like there's a whole lot more you can do with modding. I'm just gonna change the time to midnight again real quick. But there's a lot more you can do with like modding and stuff. Um, since you have since like you have just the game, like the entire game to work with, and all the source code and stuff. Um, but the censored compilation thing suggests that there was something in like the files that the modders thought didn't need to get out to the public, so apparently it was censored, which isn't, I mean, it isn't real, presumably, but like, you know, it's still interesting. Then, you know, I'm just gonna start talking about the the final level. Nice. Um, you've so it talks about things like the internal plexus of the castle, a sequel that was canceled due to temporal leakage, which I have no idea what that's about because temporal means time to me, and I don't know what a temporal leakage is. That doesn't make much sense. You've got the delicious cake. I have no idea what that's about. But I know it was referenced in some, like, I don't know, I think it was like an MMORPG or something. There's the Lavender Town and Polybius being a cover-up for Mario 64. And then the every copy of Mario 64 is personalized thing. And I already talked about that. So it's just got like I never really got like hugely into Mario 64, but you know, I respect the hell out of it for like giving me the chills more than any other game. Like I mean, I've played you know, like SCP, or like I've played a little bit of SCP. I've played some Five Nights at Freddy's. I've seen some disturbing stuff on like YouTube. Like in the moment, I might have been like, "Whoa, that's terrifying," but then like after a couple minutes, I'm like, "Eh, it was cool." But like with Super Mario 64, it's just so mysterious. It genuinely gives me the willies. This is what haunts my boners at 3 a.m.
Oh, yo, that's... Yeah. It sounds very interesting. I should read these for myself and tell you how I feel later.
Yeah.
And
Just
also...
don't research the July 29th, 1995.
Too bad, I already did. And you know what? I'm reading it right now.
Oh no, Wario's gonna haunt your boners. You gotta hit...
Oh god.
Gamers, you gotta hit like on the video within the next 5 seconds, or Evan's gonna be cursed with Wario boners
Hurry,
forever.
Guys, hurry. Like the video and subscribe.
My sister just texted me and said, "What the fuck?" That's great.
Did you tell her to like and subscribe?
Yeah, like and subscribe. Oh my god.
Oh my lord. Why did she text you that? It was perfect timing.
Alright, I'm gonna... Well, 'cause she can hear me.
Oh, that's why.
She's like in the other room and my door is open.
Tell her to like and subscribe.
Oh, I did.
This is funny, I like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, I explored all the way to each edge of the world. both to the ocean.
All right. I got 6 lenses, which is all we're going to need for one boss summon. How many lenses do you have?
I got 3.
All right.
Good news is I have 17 fallen stars.
Nice.
I want
You're
to see.
playing mage, right?
Can we duplicate them? Yeah, I'm gonna play mage. We can,
Yeah.
but we need 50.
Oh, it's time to end the episode.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. And